No, what? No, you
I
think
really
he's
hope
beating
he's
her?
not beating her.
I think he might be because she told me he was.
You can put the phone down and it'll still record.
I know. She told me that.
Do you see any bruises or anything on her?
Hmm?
Do you see any bruises or anything on her? Handprints?
She looks
anything?
very like. She says she has cancer. She looks very thin. And,
She
she's on drugs, but the drugs are supposedly legal. Even the weed is legal. She tried to offer me
Bitch,
some.
I asked you that.
What?
My God, the lies just keep coming.
I told you that.
No. I specifically asked, is it legal? And you said, no, she doesn't have a card. And I said, then I don't want any of her shit because anything could be in it.
I did say that she had a card, didn't I? What do you mean?
I very specifically asked and you said no.
No, she said that she. Okay, wait. She said that she grows her own. But
You
she has a
can't
card.
just do that. If she has a card, that's one thing. Then yes, she can smoke. But you can't. There are so many permits and stuff that you have to go through to get ready. You can't just grow your
That's
own
what it
shit
was,
in the
yeah.
backyard.
She grows her own stuff, she said.
Well, people do it, obviously, but you're not supposed to. It's not legal.
Even if she has a medical
Even
card.
if you have a medical marijuana card, that doesn't mean that you can just go and do whatever you want with marijuana. You have
So
to follow the rules.
You want me to tell somebody about this?
We're gonna leave her. If she has cancer, leave her and her or her marijuana alone. If she wants to grow her own shit to smoke, that's fine. But I'm not gonna smoke any of it because I don't know what's in it. Now,
I'm not. She offered me some. I was like,
that's what you just
I'm trying to
politely
get out of there, like,
politely
without
decline.
acting like a
Politely decline. If she's very, very pushy, bring it home. We'll flush it down the toilet. See, this is what happens when you interrupt me because now I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So.
Oh, I was asking if she had any bruises or anything. You said she looked
She looked
she's
a little
skinny
bit.
and looks like she has cancer.
Has a couple things on her,
well,
possibly.
but if she has cancer, that
It's
the
hard to
bruises,
tell.
yeah.
But she said specifically that
What did she say? Like verbatim.
that she doesn't know really what happened because it's almost like she doesn't want to say anything. But she said something like her mom got mad at her boyfriend,
Yeah.
and they've been having fights, and they reconciled after. But that was after he left, and her mom never came back. Yeah, but then it's also like she said her mom is sleeping.
Her mom is Jesus.
Made no fucking sense. So I don't know if she's just
Because
in a
that's
problem
why I
or
don't
if
want
she's
you
crazy.
to call anyone. Because what if like whatever drugs she may be on or whatever kind
Right,
of
it seemed like
cancer
she
she
just
has
was
could be
like-
messing with her
I
memory
think
or
she was
something.
trying to tell me something.
Okay, so go over, just knock on the door and just tell her.
She
Hey,
told me specifically. She said, "If this is like," and I was like looking at her like, and I was walking around with her in different spots and stuff around in her yard, and then she invited me inside, and it was just kind of like very odd. But she had said something like, he was involved with me, and then we had some issues, and she hates her mom or something like that. She, could never get away from her mom, and she was like her boyfriend and her mom got into an argument. So I'm very confused as to that, because like if you were trying to get away from your mom, you know what I'm trying to say, like then you would basically.
you're just confusing me with more shit.
Yeah.
So just go over there, knock on the door. If she answers, she'll be like, hey, just wanted to make sure you were okay. I thought I saw your boyfriend over here, so I should make sure you're all right. You can even say, well, my girlfriend has dinner on the stove, but I just wanted to come check on you.
Yeah.
Because you're not going in the house.
Okay.
We don't know anything about these people. We don't know how crazy they are. All we know is that they're armed, and that's all I need to know.
Okay. And so you want me to keep this footage rolling and then go over there?
If you can keep it
where it doesn't look like
in your hand, where she can tell you're not videotaping, or in your
my
pocket,
pocket,
and
yeah.
it'll still catch the audio. Just for safety reasons, yes. But if she really does have cancer and is also a domestic violence victim, I am not going to videotape her. I am not going to violate her like that. That girl's going through enough. So I don't want to do that. Now, audio for your safety, fine.
It's for my own safety.
Yes, for your own safety, because again, we don't know these people, we don't know what they're capable of, but we do know they're armed.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. Just I don't want you shoving a camera in her face. Stop. I'm not done.
Okay. It was in her.
I don't. See, that right there, honey, that right there. You're telling me that what you have to say is more important than letting me finish.
Okay.
And now I don't remember what I was going to say. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, I just told you I don't remember what I was going to say. I have a memory like a goldfish. So what were you going to say?
Just, that she basically said that, what was I saying? She basically said that, like we were talking and she's like, I paint stuff and what?
It just takes so long to get it out.
Okay, she's basically saying stuff like I paint stuff and I want to be like I was thinking about being a tattoo artist or something maybe.
Okay.
We were talking about that, I was like, you can get to be a tattoo artist and stuff and, yada, 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 and, what?
I'm just trying to figure out how this is all relevant to what.
Well, I was being nice to her, and so
no, I
just
know
hear me
that.
out.
Okay, alright.
So what I'm saying though is that, I went over there and she was like trying to give me some weed and I was like, I can't even think I could take it over there because I don't have a medical card,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to smoke none of your shit.
Well,
She's like, oh, I grow
when
it.
you take possession, then yeah.
She's like, oh, I grow it, I already grow it, and I was like, okay.
That don't matter, it's still illegal, crazy.
Hmm?
I said that don't matter, it's still illegal, crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I was basically just like, thinking about it, and then, I went into her Spencer looking room, and she had a gun on there, and I was like, is this a gun or a taser? And because some tasers look like guns, I was like kind of messing with her because it looked like just a gun,
You went into her bedroom?
Yeah, she let me in.
You said you went into the house.
There's different rooms of the house.
And you went into her bedroom.
Right, and across from her bedroom is the bedroom where her quote-unquote mom was sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't seen her mom in a hot minute. She said her mom, I was like, who owns that black car? And she's like, my mom, and, or I think that's what she said, or Monique. And basically, like, yeah, like the guy, I think it was, she said her mom. And the guy basically was like, he went somewhere, okay, and came back with her mom, and her mom was like mad at him and was arguing with him about stuff because he wouldn't leave her alone, and then she was never seen again. Like she went out with him and then was never seen again, and then yeah. And then she said something like, my mom came back, I think, or something. I don't know. Like she said, my mom came back or she's sleeping. I was like, what? Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. You were in her bedroom.
Mm-hmm. For like a second. And the rest of the parts of the house. Do you think I would cheat on you? No, obviously I'm not going to cheat on you. I'm not. What do you, baby, I'm not going to cheat on you.
Shit, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, that's right. I'm not going to cheat on you.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
But do you want me to go check on her?
I think, yeah, you should. I don't see her car there, so I don't think she's home, but it couldn't hurt to just go knock on the door and make sure she's okay.
You want me to bring a dog with me?
No.
No, just okay. But yeah. So she clearly was like, in distress. And she said that if he comes back, I'm not gonna like say anything, but you can come over or something like that. So I'll go over there and knock on the door and see what she says, and if she wants me to call the police or whatever, I will.
Okay.
And then she said that we were fine, so it was so confusing. not gonna watch and film me?
I'm gonna watch, I'm not gonna film. I told you that if she actually has cancer and is actually a domestic violence victim, I am not going to violate her life even more by shoving a camera in her face. You have your camera going with audio in your pocket for your own safety should something happen.
You want me to video what's in her house?
No, because you're not going in the
Okay,
house.
I'm just checking.
God, you're so fucking obsessed about catching people that you just can't just stay in your own fucking lane and worry about your goddamn safety. Or my safety, to be.
Don't worry about your...
Are you? Because you're just so fucking obsessed by getting in there and taking pictures and calling Mo. That we just said we weren't going to talk to.
Stop! I didn't do nothing. What? Baby, I didn't do nothing. I never slept with that bitch. Are you crazy? You really thought I did? What?
Not telling me now.
No.
You did say it. You never told me you went into her fucking bedroom.
I did. Yes, I did. I said I seen her bedroom.
You've seen her house. Always said house.
No, I said bedroom.
Always said
I
house.
told you that there was a gun in her bedroom.
No, you said there was a gun in the house.
I said I knew the inside of her house looked like a Spencer's.
Yeah, the inside of her house. You,
And
you
her
always
room.
said house.
Her room.
You never said room, you said house.
Maybe I was trying not to.
Are you lying?
Honey.
To make me feel better?
No, that was before. No, I'm not. Come on. Okay? Nobody's doing that. Why the hell would I cheat on you for one, especially with that thing?
home tonight. And we'll check again tomorrow. The next time
He's been over there a few times.
Today. Now, earlier when you were videotaping and you saw him over there, did you see her home or was it just him?
Yeah, somebody opened the door. I think it was her.
Was her little silver car there?
Yeah.
Well, she had to have left because he couldn't have driven his car and the silver car away.
Yeah. Somebody, a family
so
came
when
over
he,
there.
Okay,
today.
but you specifically saw him.
Saw him
and what other car did you see? You saw the black SUV.
Yeah, black SUV.
And just that and the silver car.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
And there's a time.
Like, obviously she's going through some shit and she's, like, throwing out a lot of, like, contradicting information. But if her mom does live over there, what car does she drive? Because the only two cars that are consistent over there is her little silver car that you see her in all the time.
Yes.
And that black SUV.
Yes.
So if the black SUV is not her boyfriend's car, why is it... If it is her boyfriend's car, why is it always there? Because... Wait, she said they reconcile. Get off the bed.
Sorry. Damn it, I gotta sit down. I'm tired.
Well, you need to change, honey.
Hey.
You were rolling around in dried pee. It's all over your back.
Okay.
So here, strip and I'll get you new clothes.
Okay, wait. Already? Yes, the floor is a little bit dirty. I'm just sleeping too.
I know, but I just... Nurse! Stand up! Do not sit on my bed with dried piss on your ass.
Alright.
I will untie your shoe. Just fucking stand there.
Here, you and I. It's hard to get over.
Then sat down again. I just specifically asked you to fucking do it.
Whatever.
Goddamn time.
Hey, you're freaking me out. Stressful.
It's because you're stressing
Do you really love me?
Yes, I really love you. You're stressing me out. I
acting
sit
like
on the bed and pee.
Bomb or something.
Nobody said that.
I don't even know.
When did I say that? What did I say? That when I said that, you heard that in your head.
No, but it's just
No.
things that she said.
Like what? That is what I'm asking. Literally what I'm asking. What did I say? Like what?
Like that, you know. You say almost like he's always watching us or something.
What the fuck are you talking about? You need to be specific. You do this all the time. You're like, oh, you know what I'm talking about. God, I wish I knew what you were talking about.
I'm talking about things. You say things like, because you want me to do something. I'm trying to tell you. Like, you know, like the things that you do. Like, you know, every next. You won't let me tell you. Just that, you know, I'm trying to say, just that, you know, sometimes you be acting like you know, too babyish. Or like that, you know, it's almost like you want to say that because, like, we've been going through a lot of stress with certain things we're going to talk about. I feel like there's someone, like, has been listening to us almost. Because remember I told you about the crackhead? Right, but the crackhead was listening to this stuff. When I said that?
Yeah, but how do we know that?
Because she would parrot things. You know what I mean?
Well, she's not home. So, honey, no, what I'm asking is specifically what am I saying? Like, I need to know the specific thing that I'm saying to make you think that. But I know that what I'm doing is wrong and I just want to fix it.
It's alright.
No, it's not okay.
You're not doing nothing. I love you. And I don't really believe that, you know, you're doing like that. I'm depressed or psychotic.
We're both going through depression the past couple of days. Both.
You've definitely been through some serious stuff.
Yes.
Like
So there's been,
FBI should be involved.
but I'm not going to sit here and tell you there's no depression involved. There's definitely some depression involved. Depression for you, depression for me.
Yeah, we've been dealing with some stuff where it's like the FBI should, you know, figure out what was going on with certain things as far as what? What do you want to say?
We're not getting anybody involved. What we're going to do is we're going to try and figure what things happen. We're going to try and move on. We're going to stay in our lane with all of it. We're going to try and just stay in our lane and live our lives as peacefully as possible, because what happens when you get involved in drama is that you get pulled into the drama. Now, I am willing to get involved for her safety. When you told me that she did say that she's been involved in a domestic violence issue, which again, A lot of her information is contradictory, so I'm not sure, but I want to make sure. So I am okay with looking at just to ask her if she's okay. Because I would hate to think that if something happened that we didn't do anything. Okay, but all that other shit, for our own peace of mind, we are going to work through it, we're going to work past it, we're going to leave everybody else out of it. This is just ours. Nobody else needs to know. We don't need to get anybody else involved. We can talk to each other about it.
No calling the popo?
We're not calling the popo. Now, if
he comes back?
No, not even then. If we see him physically assault her,
yeah,
and I'm talking like even pushing his way through the door, boom, call the cops. Or if we go over there and she has like a black eye or something, I don't know, it's probably not 911, but there's probably a hotline that you can call or something. Be like, hey, I think my neighbor is involved in some sort of domestic dispute. She told me that she's scared of her boyfriend. She now has bruises. Can someone do a welfare check? You just want to make sure she's okay. Yeah. Okay, that is fine. Everything else, no. No.
So if I call welfare check and they ask me for proof?
They're not going to ask you for proof. Most they're going to do, like you can call and do a welfare check on anybody. So like, if like, let's say my mom, like my dad's out of town hunting, Pops is in Miami visiting some friends or whatever, his friend up north, and Mom is home alone, and I've been trying to get a hold of her and I can't, and I just have a feeling something's wrong. I can call their local sheriff's department and ask them to do a welfare check. I'm like, hey, my mom lives here. I haven't heard from her in a couple of days. She's home by herself. Can you please go check on her? Can somebody drive by and make sure she's okay? We can do that. So that if it gets to that point, we can call then. It's not 911. We'll have to look into it and how we go about it, because 911 is only for emergencies. Now, if we see her get physically assaulted, yes, then that is an emergency and active crime is going on. That's only for active crime. If we're doing a welfare check, there's some other hotline, or you can even like call the sheriff's department directly, I think, and they should be able to send somebody out. But that we will get involved with the police with. Everything else, just keep your fucking mouth shut. Don't make me take away your phone.
Okay.
You just, oh God, you just can't help it. You just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
I'm good.
And you're just like, oh, I don't trust anybody. Nobody can be trusted. But let me tell you everything.
Do you know why? You know why. Okay, that I was feeling all that way?
Yes, but no, what I'm saying, for someone who feels that way, you run your mouth way too fucking much. You trust too many people too quickly with too much information.
We just had to talk, okay?
Would you?
My head hurts. I'm going.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to lay down.
The new!
What?
You are not laying down.
Okay.
Also, you need to take care of Riddick first. If you want me to go in there and cook for you.
Okay.
I'm just saying, but,
okay.
But honey, can you just listen for 2 seconds?
Yes, I'll take care of
I only stopped you because I didn't want I know you wanted to get a shower. And I didn't want you to have to deal with any mess after the shower. I had actually forgotten.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower.
Okay.